Hey all designers, welcome to another video on learning graphic designing. So in this video I'm going to show you how I created this logo designing template which will help you to present your logo in a professional way. You can use this template to share it with clients and also you can upload it on your portfolio. If you are new here, I'll be adding a lot of graphic designing content in this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. You're watching GraphiqVibe, let's start designing. Now here in the Adobe Illustrator, as you can see, this is a template for the logo presentation. What I'm gonna do here is there is an empty layout here, so I'm gonna break down everything and I'm gonna show you how I created all this in this new template so that it will be like step by step understanding. Sit back, relax, and if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments. Okay, firstly, what I've added a title here is this is a primary logo which I designed for the brand. I mean like a main logo which they're gonna use everywhere. So the title, I'm gonna just copy this. And as you can see, I've added a small description here. Logo type. Logo type is a simple with word mark in an isometric style. So as you can see, this is isometric style, 3D isometric style. So just to give an idea to the client or maybe a person who's looking at it. So I'll quickly copy this also. You can rewrite it according to your logo style. Coming to this section, this is a spacing around the logo we have to follow while placing a logo in a creative or maybe in a poster or anywhere in the print design. Wherever the logo goes, we have to keep this much spacing. I'm going to tell you how I created this. Firstly, I'll just copy this logo here. So now I'm going to show you how I created it. Basically, it's called an X value. So if X value is created using a part of a logo, it can be anything, it can be shape, it can be a text or anything from the logo, you have to take it. For my reference, I'm taking here, as you can see, from this top to this bottom, I'm going to take this shape. What I'm going to do here is, if you go to this height and the width section, I'm going to copy the width and paste it in the height. So basically it's now the square, it's a perfect square. So what I'll do here is I'll just copy this, and if you go to the width section here, so all you have to type is /2 and press enter. So what is happening here is this is taking half of this main X value. So I'm gonna make another half using this same thing. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna go to the width, I'm gonna type / and press 2 and enter. So we have another half of this. So we have 3 different X values. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the main X value. I'll just change the color for this so that it won't blend with the logo. So I'm going to keep it in gray. I'm going to place this all 4 sides of the logo. Okay, as you can see, I've placed the X value all 4 around the logo. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rulers. You'll find the rulers here. You have to just click and drag so that you'll get the guidelines. If you're not finding it, you can just go to view rulers and it'll be like show rulers. So you'll get the rulers here. You can just click and drag here and you can just place it wherever you want to use it. So I'm going to use in the all 4 corners of the X value, as you can see here. Okay, so now we have the ruler guides. So what I'll do is I'll select the X value on this side and I'm just increase. When it snaps to the ruler, I'll just let it go. Same way I'm doing here. I'm going to do for all 4 sides. Okay, as you can see, I've just covered the logo with this X value. Now I'm gonna select all 4, and in this section here I'm gonna change fill to stroke, and I'll increase the stroke number to 3 so it'll be visible. Now you can see I've just created a X value around the logo. So this is how you should do. And also we're gonna use the smaller X value to cover the space in between the text and the logo mark. So what I'll do is I'll just place the X value here and I'm gonna choose the picker tool. I'm gonna pick the stroke which I already created. And as you can see, it's selected now. So I'm gonna drag this to the end. I'll just reduce so as you can see, I'll just place the smaller X value in the center so that even that has a proper space in between the logo mark and the text. This is how you create a spacing around the logo. If you want, you can select the strokes and you can go to here, stroke, and you can select this dashed lines. What it does is you'll have this dashed lines. It look like a geometric style. For now, I'm gonna keep the straight line. If you want, you can try the dashed lines also. So that's how I created this hex value. You can play around according to your logo designs using the same technique. Coming to the second section in the template. So basically this is a secondary logo. So what I've done here is, what does secondary logo does is, wherever you can't place the original main logo, the secondary logo can be replaceable there. For example, if you can see here, I've created a horizontal logo and as well as a vertical logo. So basically in a poster or in a print design, wherever you want to place a logo horizontal, you can use this secondary logo so that you no need to worry about the main logo is not fitting properly, all these issues. So basically I've created a vertical one which moving the text, making the text bigger and decreasing the size of the logo mark and making it more vertical. Same way the text I've placed in the right side, so that making it more right to left horizontal. So I'm gonna quickly copy this section also. Okay, when you come to the third section, basically this is a mock-up of the Instagram. As you can see, I've added all the icons from the Instagram. You don't need to worry, you can find this open files I'll be adding in the description. So basically the idea here is we're using the logo mark in the Instagram profile picture, so that if when you're holding in the phone, mobile, or it should be visible, the people should identify it very easily. So that's what I'm showing here. If you can see here, we can easily see the logo mark, how it's placed, and also it will represent the brand very easily whenever it's smaller also. So that is the main idea here. So quickly I'm just gonna copy this. So coming to this part, I've added the color palette. So basically the client and the brand wanted a elegant and a minimal colors, so that it's not too much of poppy or too much dull. So I've chosen these kind of palette which look more elegant, which suits the brand also. I've also added the color codes for each color. Basically how to create this hex code, you will find it here. If you double click on this fill, you will have this color picker panel. You can copy it from here. Following that, what I've shown here is if you're using this brand colors anywhere, but you want to place the logo on it, if you place black colors few places, it won't be visible. When you print it out, it won't come well. To solve that problem, I've showed what color you can use in these kind of backgrounds for the brand. For example, I've shown the white and the main primary color here. Just an example that they can use it like this. Also, if they are using logo on the image or on the video, they can use it like this with a lesser opacity of the video or the image. That's what I've done here. So basically how I created is, I've just took an image and I've just added a black color shape on it, rectangle shape, and I've just reduced the opacity so that even image will be visible and also as well as the logo will look good on that. Finally, in the end, what I've done here is I've showed the logo mark. How can we use the logo mark? Like I've just increased the size of the logo mark. So basically they can use it in a background, or maybe use it like a pattern, or maybe for a poster or for a billboard banner. Anywhere they can use it, increasing the size of the logo so that it speaks the brand very easily and people will recognize it very easily. So that's what I've tried to show here. It's just an option. If they want, the client can use it. And cool, I think we have covered everything from the template. I'll be adding this in the description below. You'll have a free download link. You can download and explore with it. And that's all for this video. If you like this video or if you learn something new, please don't forget to like. Also, if you want to learn a complete logo designing process, you can check out the video in I button above. And I'll see you again in another graphic designing video.